Hello. Have you ever wondered if you know yourself completely? If you know your beliefs, your values, the things that you like, the things that you don't accept. My name is Camila, and I would like to discuss about the importance of knowing yourself, of being self-aware of you and the things that are around you. In the article Self-Knowledge and Self-Love, published in 2015, written by Brayson and Dan, they discussed how the ordinary understanding of a person's self-knowledge is quite different. It is a person's general capacity to be in tune with herself, to know what kind of person she is. And how amazing is that, how powerful it is to know yourself, to be able to make decisions that actually align with your values, which will make you happier. It's very important for us to know yourselves, to just to have better activities, better relationships, and make better decisions for us. The author Anna Sutton published an article in 2016 called Measuring the Effects of Self-Awareness, where she talks how self-awareness goes beyond well-being and mental health, and how how that impacts on our day-to-day, how our mental health, it's better, how we feel better with ourselves when we are making decisions that actually make sense with who we are. Self-knowledge is the key to unlocking personal growth and achieving meaningful success in your lives. On this speech, I would like to discuss about first how our personalities are shaped on our first stage of life, and then I would like to talk with you about one of the tools to getting to know yourself, which is cognitive behavioral therapy, and at last a great benefit that brings with self-knowledge, which is self-love. So how do we develop our personality at first? Basically, who we are, who we became, is all from our childhood. So the relationship that we had with your parents, with the people that were responsible for you, the things that you were exposed to. We were very influenced by teachers, by our friends from school, basically everything that was around us. And there is an article written by this author called Derhes. He published this in 2021, and he talks how more than 25% of cases of both anxiety and depression in Europe can be attributed to adverse childhood experiences. And that's so true, because unconsciously, the things that we learn when we are kids, we will bring that perspective to our lives, and that's how we will see life. And now that we understand how we are shaped by our childhood, I would like to talk a little bit about cognitive behavior therapy, which is so great. It's a great tool to get to know yourself, since that professional is going to help you understand why you behave that way, why you have those thoughts, why are you feeling that way. So you get to learn yourself, and you get to understand. Also, you get to change, because sometimes we don't want to be that way. And there is something behind why you were behaving that way. For a long time in my life, I was dating all these guys that they didn't match with my values, and they didn't value me. And I didn't understand. I was asking myself, why am I putting myself in that situation? Why am I hanging out with people that actually they're not good for me? And then I decided to search for help. And with CBT, I found out that because of a childhood trauma, I had this belief inside me that because my mom didn't love me when I was a kid, I couldn't be loved for anyone. So since then, I have been on this journey of healing and telling myself that that's actually not true. It's not because one day my mom didn't do something that I needed that nobody else wouldn't do it, you know? And with that being said, there is a research reading by Miller and Berman where they analyzed 48 studies that indicated how CBT were superior to no treatment. So basically, the patients undergoing CBT showed greater improvement, especially the ones with anxiety and depression disorder. So it makes a huge difference on the patients, like seeing the life differently, changing your mindset and your thoughts, and being aware that actually that's not true and you're just creating things on your mind makes a huge difference. And last, I would like to talk a little bit about self-love, and I would like to say how this is such a great benefit and so powerful. Jeffrey Barston, the president of Brain and Behavior Research Foundation, stated in her article about the science of self-love. She stated how self-love is a state of appreciation for oneself that grows from actions that support our physical, psychological, and spiritual growth. And this is so true. Like, when you appreciate yourself, when you know yourself, you will love yourself, and the things will be different. The decisions, your actions, the people you're hanging out with, everything will make more sense. Everything will align better with your values. Overall, self-awareness is a small thing that makes a huge difference in our happiness, in feeling better and being happier and having a better life quality. And to finish my speech, I would like to leave 3 prompts for you guys to get to know yourself, which are: what are your values? Have you ever asked yourself that? What motivates you? And what are the things that you don't accept at all? Well, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that today you made a decision that actually mattered to you. And if you didn't, tomorrow is a new day and we can always do that. Thank you so much.